everyone, and welcome to episode 46 of the Essential Zodiac Podcast. I'm your host, Cynthia McNulty.
And I'm Audrey Fannin.
In this episode, we will be discussing the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. But first, all of you out there with October birthdays, now is the time to order your solar returns. You're running out of time. October is almost over. So if you're interested, go to my website under current promotions and all the information will be there for you. Also, I have a whole new section for services in connection with 2024, which I cannot believe that we are so close to the brand new year, but we are. And there are overviews of 2024 for each sign, so it's an overview of your year. There will be personalized transit reports that you can order, and over at Essential Apothecary, I have a 2024 intention bottle for good luck and prosperity. And the cost of that bottle will be $20.24. See what I did there? So go check everything out, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. Now, if you've been waiting for some money moves or a shift in personal values, this eclipse is your green light. It's time to level up in the finance and material world. Now, suppressed feelings might make a dramatic entrance, and you could have some game-changing realizations. You might suddenly understand your worth or how you truly feel about that job, partner, or lifestyle. This isn't your regular full moon. It's a transformative powerhouse. Eclipses have long-lasting effects, and since it's in Taurus, you might feel shifts around stability, money, or values for months, even for years to come. When you take an earth sign like Taurus and its fixed nature, things begun or created in Taurus are hard to change. But Taurus is reliable and dependable. Why do you think I have dear Audrey as my producer? She keeps this Leo brain running on track. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it myself. So I enlisted Audrey to help me out. So,
happy to be here.
Yes, and she does a superb job. So Taurus vibes are all about material goods, sensual pleasures, and a comfy lifestyle. Financial security, that's a big mood for Taurus. The bull is Taurus's symbol, so it's on point. Bulls are sturdy, strong, and a bit stubborn. Plus, they're all about grazing and enjoying the good life. Taurus friends don't like change, so they'll hang on to routines and relationships tightly. Taurus energy can make us feel a tad resistant to change and stubborn, especially when money's involved. Be cautious of digging your heels in too much, however, during financial talks. This eclipse is a prime time for some spiritual self-care. And I've got some that you can do. But I wanted to mention that Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus, god of love, pleasure, and also our finances. But Venus's influence on Taurus, out of all the earth signs, Taurus has the best aesthetic point of view. Our friends who are Capricorns are workaholics. They see things very black and white. Our Virgo friends, analytical. They can make up a spreadsheet like nobody's business. And then we have our Taurus friends. And when we say Taurus the bull, I want you not to think about the bull in the china shop. I want you to think of Ferdinand, that children's story of Ferdinand the bull who didn't want to be a bullfighter, who just wanted to lay around in the meadow smelling flowers. That is the Taurus bull you want to have in your head. But now here are some spiritual self-care tips that we can do with this full moon eclipse. So release outdated values. Write down stuff you've outgrown and then burn that paper. Part of growing up is evolving. If you're still thinking the same way at 30 than you did at 20, you might want to review that. I mean, of course, our basic personalities don't change. But some of our ideas, maybe some of our philosophies, we've been experiencing the world. So maybe there's better ways of doing things. Meditate on abundance. Close your eyes. Envision coins raining down or a lush garden, whatever abundance looks like to you. A grounding ceremony. Walk barefoot on grass or on the earth itself. Feel that Taurus earthiness connects you to the planet. Now, you don't have to go anywhere far. You can go out in your backyard and take your shoes off and walk around your yard. So it doesn't have to be a big excursion, of course, unless you want it to be. So here's a little pop culture FYI and an example of this energy for you. Our Prince Harry, our runaway prince, is a Taurus moon, and he made a huge life change during the eclipse season, like stepping back from his royal duties and running to America. Coincidence? I think not. So this is a time for some major self-reflection. Take a second to sip some fine wine or enjoy a hot bath. Appreciate life's luxuries. Be open to big changes, especially when it comes to cash or material stuff. Take it easy on social media, which I think should be a rule no matter what the energy is out there, because it's getting insane. It really is. Eclipses can be emotionally intense. So you don't need that extra noise and nonsense, coming from, Facebook or X or whatever. And if you're thinking about making big purchases, maybe wait a bit. Let the eclipse energy settle first. Do your research. If you're looking for a car, do your research. Go look at a few cars. But wait until first week in November, second week in November before you move forward with whatever you're wanting to buy. So let's take a little break, and when I come back, I'll have horoscopes for each of the signs.
Cindy already has a jump on 2024. Visit EssentialZodiac.com for a sneak peek at what the coming year has in store for your astrological sign. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for the Skywatch Journal, an email newsletter with monthly astrological updates and celestial news. You can also stay connected by following the Essential Zodiac on Facebook and X. Back to you, Cindy.
Thanks, Audrey. So, what I've also done with these horoscopes is I've also included a crystal for each of your signs that you can put in your pocket or on your desk or whatever, and it will help you manifest the eclipse energy. So, for example, Aries. Your wallet and self-worth are on the radar. You might have an aha moment that makes you either rethink how you're stacking your coins or what really gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling of security. Pop clear quartz near your other crystals during a money meditation session. It amps up everything around it. Taurus. Here you go, Audrey. You're the guest of honor, Taurus. Expect some mind-blowing changes like a personal makeover or tossing out stale beliefs that aren't serving you anymore. Hold on to rose quartz when emotions go wild. It will balance the heart and mind. Gemini, you're diving deep. Expect to unearth buried feelings, or even some juicy secrets, your own or someone else's. It's time to play detective with your soul. Stick amethyst under your pillow for that extra pinch of intuition. Cancer. You might gain new friends but lose others. It's the circle of life, or in this case, the circle of friendships. Aquamarine helps you keep your cool in social settings. Great for that upcoming party or meetup. Leo, now this is yours truly. Career roller coaster ahead. You could get that promotion or maybe even decide you need a career 180. Keep tiger's eye on your work desk. It's like a boss in crystal form, helping you own the room. I love tiger's eye. Beautiful. Virgo. You might get the travel bug or serious urge to hit the books. Either way, your horizons are expanding. Lapis lazuli guides you towards your personal truth. Meditate with it for inspiration. Libra. Get ready for a deep dive into the we part of relationships. From shared finances to bedroom dynamics, stuff's about to get real. Keep garnet in your pocket to spice things up and make sure the give and take stays balanced. Scorpio. Your relationships are under the microscope. Don't be surprised if you have to redefine some terms and conditions. Wear black tourmaline to keep the emotional vampires away and protect your feelings. Sagittarius, your daily grind is getting a reboot. Perfect time to revamp your life routines. If it doesn't spark joy, out it goes. Throw green adventurine in your bag or workspace. It's the crystal equivalent of a 4-leaf clover. Capricorn, your love life and creativity are buzzing. If you've been thinking of swiping right or picking up that paintbrush, now's the time. Wear citrine and let it shine just like you. This stone is great for turning creative dreams into reality.
What do you mean by swiping right?
Okay, yes. I believe it's Tinder. You get these matches, right? You sign up for Tinder, you get these matches. And if the person is someone you maybe want to talk to or email, you swipe right. And it goes, I guess, into your Tinder folder. If you're not interested, you swipe left and it's deleted.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. No problem. I learned that on like a TV show, so it's not like I'm all wise on the internet dating phenomenon. But yeah, so I always thought that was interesting. So someone's cool, swipe right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Aquarius. Your home life is in focus. Whether it's a move, a renovation, or a family chat, changes are coming. Toss moonstone in the living room or your favorite cozy corner. It's like feng shui in a stone. Pisces. Your chat game is strong during this eclipse. It's like you've suddenly got a megaphone. Use it wisely. Hold on to blue calcite when you're getting deep into conversation. It helps you not just talk, but also listen. So there you go, my friends. That ends today's episode. Our next episode will be about the new moon in Scorpio, which will air on November 10th. I hope you tune in. And remember, with astrology, you can chart your life's course.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Essential Zodiac podcast. Visit essentialzodiac.com to learn more about the new Essential Apothecary. And for those of you with October birthdays, especially if your birthday is near one of the eclipses here in October, why not treat yourself to a personalized solar return report? Go beyond the general horoscopes and see specifically what's in store for you in the next 12 months. All the details are there on the website. This podcast is produced at Muddy Creek Studios.